The third misconception that I want to crack today is governments have too much debt today. I see a lot of people writing, in fact, some of them are economists. I see some of them writing public debt to GDP ratio is too high. Yeah, it is high. So what? There are situations where, you know, public debt to GDP ratio could be on the higher side. These are basically economic cycles, and we understand these by looking at how the markets have reacted to these um, higher levels of debt. And accordingly, we also understand how the fiscal policy is working at any point in time. So governments can have a lot more debt than what we see today. So even if the UK government doubled its gilt issuance, it is still possible to tackle that. Let's first understand it is not debt. And the first and most important aspect to understand here is it is not debt. Why do I say that? Because it is an opportunity for you to save with the government, right? So you could save in your savings account with the bank, and the bank gives you a certain interest rate. And that interest rate is, um, let's say, 5%, 5.5%, whatever, they're giving you a certain interest rate. The government is going to give you 4.25% to 4%, right? That is an absolutely risk-free interest rate because the government is behind it. And it is a risk-free deposit that you have made with the government. That is how a gilt really works. Gilt or government securities. In the US, you have the treasury bonds, etc. This is how this works. This is an opportunity uh, um, for you to basically to save with the government. You could you could either save directly with the government if there is an opportunity for you to buy these bonds. If you're big enough, then you can do that. Or otherwise, you can save through a mutual fund that invests into government securities. Pretty much that is doable for all of us.